Hello guys, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. What you are looking at is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And the first trading idea that I like to talk about is on the US dollar, Canadian dollar on a 30-minute chart. And I want to talk about this newly formed resistance, which is at 1.3662. This resistance is based on a volume profile setup, which I call the trend setup. In here, there is a strong newly formed downtrend on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. And when there is a downtrend like this, what I want to see are significant volume zones within the downtrend. Those volume zones tell me that the big guys, the institutions, were active at those places and that those zones are important. I picked this one because this is a significant volume zone that definitely stands out in this trend, and also there's a very strong and aggressive sell-off afterwards. So what this is telling us is that sellers were active here, adding to their short positions, and then they pushed the price aggressively in here, and then they continued their selling activity in here. This is the beginning of that heavy volume zone, and I think that when there's a pullback to this level, if there's a pullback, chances are that there will be a reaction, as the sellers from here will want to defend this zone, which is clearly important for them, and they'll want to push the price downwards again. This is how you trade the trend setup. All right. So now we just need to wait, and if the price reaches this zone, we can take it from here. Now let me go to the next trading idea. It's on the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. So on the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, we are also looking at a 30-minute time frame, and I want to talk about this significant volume zone and this resistance. The resistance is at 0.8781, and the setup it is based on is called the volume accumulation setup. It is called like that because on the volume profile histogram you can see that there was accumulation of heavy volumes, and afterwards very strong and sharp sell-off. So what this is telling us is that sellers were accumulating their shorts here, and then they pushed the price aggressively downwards. And I'm saying that those are sellers because of this sell-off. All right, that's why I can tell that sellers were active here. So this is an important zone for sellers, and if the price reaches this zone at some point in the future, chances are that there will be a reaction, all right, as the sellers will want to defend this zone and push the price downwards from there again. This is one of my favorite volume profile setups. As I said, it's called the volume accumulation setup, and I teach this setup among other volume profile and price action setup and VWAP setups in my volume profile trading course, which you can find on my website. I'll show you just real quick. So this is my website, trader-dale.com. If you click this button, then it will take you to this page. And right here, this is the Elite Pack, which focuses on volume profile trading. It also includes my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. Also, my day trading and swing trading levels. You'll be getting those every day, and also special tech support. If you guys are interested in day trading with order flow, you can find it below. All right, this is the order flow pack focusing on day trading with order flow. But let's now go back to the charts and go to the next trading idea, which will be on the Euro Japanese yen. So this is the Euro Japanese yen, and in here we have also the volume accumulation setup. We have heavy volume here, and afterwards sharp sell-off. And if there is a gap like this, then it's even better, because what the price likes to do, what it tends to do, at least on forex, the price tends to close those gaps, which means pullback. And if the price closes the gap, then it tends to react to the first heavy volume zone in line, which is this one. So ideal scenario, the price closes this gap sooner or later and then hits the beginning of that heavy volume zone, which is at 158.15, and reacts there. All right. Again, as I was saying, this is the volume accumulation setup, which is telling us that strong institutional sellers who are accumulating their short positions here, then they push the price aggressively downwards, and those sellers are likely to defend this heavy volume zone. So when there's that pullback, those guys should become active again and push the price downwards from there again. Now, even though chances are good that the price will close this gap, it's not my strategy to go simply and blindly long from here hoping for closing the gap, because before the price closes the gap, it could make 100 pips down. And I'm not going to risk that, so I'm not going long from here. I'm only saying that if the price goes upwards and closes the gap, chances are that there'll be a reaction from this heavy volume zone. All right, but I'm not saying you guys should go long from here. No, that's not how I trade. All right, so that's about that. That's about the Euro Japanese yen. Now, before I wrap this video up, I'd like to announce a winner of the contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was a pack of my custom-made indicators made for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do for the next week is I'll do another contest. The only thing that you need to do to participate is leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube, and the next week I'll randomly pick one person to win those custom-made indicators. Alright, so that's about that. That's about the video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. So see you next time, and until then, happy trading.